Welcome everyone, and thank you for joining today. In this video, we are diving into a deeply personal and emotional moment from the life of Kris Jenner, the matriarch of the Kardashian-Jenner family. Recently, Kris revealed her plans to undergo surgery to remove her ovaries after doctors discovered a cyst and a small tumor. This news has not only touched her but also had a significant emotional impact on her entire family, who rallied around her with love, concern, and support. The revelation came during an episode of The Kardashians, where Kris opened up about the unexpected diagnosis. Doctors informed her that removing her ovaries would be the safest option to prevent further health complications. Though the decision made sense medically, Kris was open about the emotional weight it carried. For her, the ovaries are not just another part of the body. They symbolize the place where her 6 children were conceived. Speaking through tears, Kris explained that this surgery feels like the closing of an entire chapter in her life, one that defined her as a mother and shaped the family dynasty she built. Her daughter's reactions were heartfelt and varied. Kim Kardashian expressed how monumental the surgery would be for her mother, not just physically but emotionally, recognizing that it represents more than a medical procedure. Kourtney Kardashian reflected on the symbolic nature of womanhood, acknowledging how tied these moments are to identity and family history. Kendall Jenner, while supportive, took a pragmatic approach, reassuring her mom that health must come first and that removing them was ultimately the right choice if they were causing harm. Each daughter, in her own way, showed how deeply they understood the emotional complexity of their mother's situation. Adding to the emotions, Kris's longtime partner, Kourtney, also tried to lift her spirits. He surprised her with a thoughtful gift, a coat meant to cheer her up and remind her that brighter moments still lie ahead. His gesture reflected the love and comfort he wanted to provide during such a vulnerable time. As the story unfolded, doctors later suggested that Kris undergo a full hysterectomy, which would mean removing not only her ovaries, but also her uterus. The goal was to prevent anything from growing again and to ensure long-term peace of mind. This recommendation brought even more emotions, as Kris openly admitted that she was mourning the idea of losing the last physical connection to her ability to carry children. She described motherhood as the greatest joy of her life, and letting go of this part of her womanhood was bittersweet. True to Kardashian style, her daughters decided to ease the heavy moment with humor and love. They organized a light-hearted gathering to celebrate their mom's journey, complete with balloons and even a cake that read, "It's not over yet." The gesture was filled with laughter and smiles, helping Kris feel surrounded by support and positivity even during a difficult transition. This moment also sparked deeper conversations about aging, health, and womanhood. Kris reminded viewers that while these decisions are deeply personal, they are also necessary when health is at stake. She shared her gratitude for modern medicine and for having the love of her family during a time when she needed it most. What stood out most, however, was her ability to balance vulnerability with strength, showing fans that even someone as powerful and put together as Kris Jenner faces moments of fear, grief, and acceptance. As filming continued, Kris appeared more at peace with her decision. Though the surgery symbolized the closing of one chapter, she also expressed hope for the future, emphasizing that she feels blessed by the life she has lived, the children she raised, and the legacy she continues to build. She has shown viewers that while life comes with difficult transitions, leaning on family and facing challenges with courage can make all the difference. Kris Jenner's story is a reminder that health must always come first, no matter how hard the decisions may be. It also highlights the importance of family unity and emotional support when facing life-changing moments. Through her honesty, Kris has not only inspired her family, but also her millions of fans around the world, proving that vulnerability is a true sign of strength. And that brings us to the end of today's story. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share your thoughts in the comments, and let us know what you think about Kris Jenner's journey. Your support means everything, and we look forward to bringing you more stories very soon.